tells the story of how Earth was created and the start of humanity. In the text, it says that man was created in the image of God, and then after finding that man was lonely, he took a rib from Adam and created Eve. However, it has been suggested that there is a part of the story that was not told in the Bible, and this is that the first woman was Lilith, not Eve. Lilith was banished by God for being more willful. Lilith is said to have been the first woman in the world and was created by God at the same time as he created Adam. It is said that Lilith was then banished and rejected by God after it was found that she was stronger and more intelligent than Adam and she would not obey the commands of Adam. The character was not mentioned in the Bible to understand the origin of humanity, as Lilith was said to go against the tradition of the church and that women must obey a man and women were in a lower position than men. The traditional Bible has gone through many religious filters to ensure that it loses some of the important sections and pieces. However, there is a part that has been left in it that suggests God created not only a man but a woman at the same time instead of later, as it has been suggested in the Bible when the rib was taken from Adam. Proof man and women were created at same time. The original text from the King James Bible of Genesis 1:27 says, "And God created man in his own image. In the image of God he created him. Male and female he created them." This leads us to believe that God created both man and woman at the same time. It is said to be the clearest proof that both were created at the same time and could be proof of the existence of Lilith. Lilith had been created equal to Adam. While she would have had different organs inside, the reproductive organs, in general terms they both had the same strength and character. But where did Lilith go? Catholic churches censored the apocryphal texts. Lilith had been a woman who had a character that was firm, and she was intelligent and seemed to be superior to Adam. However, Adam was more dominant in character and had a carnal appetite. In intimacy, Lilith demanded that Adam be on her, and she could be on him, but Adam refused. This was said to have caused conflict, and so there was a separation of the two and Lilith was banned by God when Adam asked. The apocryphal book of Genesis states, "Why should I lie beneath you?" He asked, "I was also made with dust, and therefore I am your equal," as Adam tried to force her to obey. Lilith, angry, pronounced the name of God, and left. But if Lilith went, the big question is, where did she go? There was only supposed to be two people at that time. It was suggested that she ran straight into the arms of the devil. It was said that all creatures lived in the Garden of Eden and there were demons. These were beings that had specific functions, and they were not allowed to be in any contact with any other creature. Lilith left Adam and went to Samael, one of the demons, and she bore his offspring. It was said that she then pronounced the name of God, and so God cursed her with the generation that procreated with Samael. The text says she liked the man's reproductive liquid very much, and she always walks to the point of seeing where she has fallen. All the liquid of man that does not end in the matrix of the wife is hers. All the seminal liquid that man finds wasted throughout his life, whether by adultery, by vice or in sleep. Lilith was made into a demon with God cursing her and all of her offspring. When Lilith was cursed, God realized that Adam was all alone again and chose to make him a companion. This time, in order to ensure that his companion would be submissive, he took one of Adam's own ribs and created Eve. Eve was the second wife of Adam and in the Bible was said to be the one behind the sin of the forbidden fruit. Adam was said to have lived with Eve without issue until they both got expelled from paradise, and this was when humanity in permanent sin started. It seems that what caused trouble with the old hierarchy of the church was the fact of the relationship with seduction along with pleasure and equality. Through history, the religions that have been established, there have not been equality between the female and the male religious figures. This saw the accounts of Lilith being censored from the Bible as it gave ideas of empowerment to women.